Hi there, me again. I'm going to show you today how to crochet cherries. Okay, I'm using a 4.25 millimeter crochet hook, or a G, and just some worsted weight. I'm going to do the magic double loop, or whatever it is we're calling it, to start off with our 6-stitch circle. What I do is wind your yarn around your middle finger twice. Make sure this is available for you. You're going to hold it with your finger there. See? Stick your hook through both loops. Pull a loop through and slip stitch it. Okay? And then we're going to crochet 6 times, single crochet into these 2 loops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches. Take your finger out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull on this loose end a bit, and you'll see one of these tighten. Okay, and it's the top one. So we're going to pull from this end, and that will tighten this other loop and pull it into a circle, see? And now just pull the end and it tightens it, and you have your 6-stitch circle. Now with your free end on the inside, we're going to start our next round. We're going to increase each of these stitches. So where we have 6 stitches, we're going to make it 12. So we're going to find our first stitch and we're going to crochet into it twice. Single crochet. Okay, there's 1. 2, and then into the next stitch, 3 and 4, go to the next stitch, 5 and 6 in the same stitch, 2 of them, right? To the next stitch, 2, that makes 7 and 8, next one for 9 and 10, and into the last stitch for 11 and 12. So now we have a round that is 6 stitches and slightly curved. Now we are going to single crochet in each of these 12 stitches 3 rounds. So we're going to go around once, single crochet in each, we're going to go around again, and a 3rd time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My yarn is caught there. 10, 11, and 12. We're going to go around that 2 more times. Alright, we're finished our 3 rounds there, as you can see. And now we're going to make sure you tuck in that loose end there. Just stuff it in there. We're going to stuff it with some polyester fiber fill of your choice. Just make it as squishy or firm as you want. Stuff it in there. Make sure you leave enough so that you can still fit your hook in without pulling all the stuffing around. And now we're going to decrease again so we get back to our 6 stitches. We do that by pulling a loop through each of the next 2 stitches. So we're going to go in, yarn over, and pull through, but we're not going to go off yet. We're going to go into the next stitch, yarn over, and pull through. So we have 3 loops on our hook, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through all. Pull through them all. So we have 1 stitch where we used to have 2. Let's do that again. Into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through. So we have 1, 2, 3, yarn over and pull it through all 3. That's 2 decreasing stitches. I'm going to do it again. That's 4. Five. Get that stuffing in there. Oops, where am I here? And 6. So now we have 6 stitches here. Now, if you'll remember, we used a loop to do all the 6 stitches in the 1 loop. It's hard to do that reversing when you're decreasing. What I usually do is I skip a loop and I do the decrease, only I do it with 3 of those stitches instead of 2. So go skip the next stitch, go in 1 and yarn over, pull through, skip the stitch, next stitch after that, go in, yarn over, pull through, skip the next stitch, yarn over, pull through. So now we have 4 loops on, sorry you can't see that, 4 loops on our stitch, or on our hook. I'm going to yarn over and slip stitch through all 4 of them. And then we're going to pull it nice and tight. Okay, and then we're going to slip stitch this, or just a slip through, like that. We want to cut fairly close. Not too close, because we want to weave in the end. It's always better to weave in your end piece than to cut it short, because this part could come undone and then the whole thing falls apart. Whereas if you leave a little bit and take a yarn needle and go in right beside and somewhere over to where you can get to a stitch. Oops, I'm going to have to thread it again. Okay. And then you can go through your stitches, and those will hold it in place at end away. Okay, and there you have your little ball. Squish it around, make sure the stuffing is nice. You want to do a stem on it? So, take some of your green and do a little slip knot on there. Tight. Find roughly the middle. That'll do, right? And you're going to slip stitch it. Go in, yarn over, pull through, and pull through the single loop that you have. And then you're going to just chain like 8 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, just go 5. And then, once you've done 2, and this is your second one, once you've done 5 chains, then you can go on to your first one, about 3 or 4 stitches down, and join them. Don't have to be too picky about making it look really perfect and even. And there you have a pair of cherries. Now, as with the other ends, just take your yarn needle and we're just going to tuck it inside our cherry.